DHG here. This is Call of Duty Ghosts. How bad is it? I realized that I could fill a whole bunch of titles from How Bad Is It with the Call of Duty series alone, but here I'm just focusing on Ghosts, since it was arguably one of the more hated titles.
We lured the Federation fleet away, but the factory is still guarded by one.
If you want to hear me bitching and complaining about how far-fetched the storyline is, go back and listen to the previous videos. I think I go over it in the first one and multiple other ones.
60 feet below the waterline, near its thermal exhaust port. Keegan, Logan, I'm tasking you with this. Clear us away to that factory.
Roger that. We're gonna add one more ship to the graveyard. Descending. 50 meters.
An underwater AK.
Oxygen
At least that's what it looks like, or... Actually, no, this gun kind of looks like the... What was that called? It's in Battlefield. Ribby rolls? There you are. You've got a light on your ass. Can I shoot him? Yep. He just takes it. What's with the weird looking magazine? Am I getting... Yeah. NPC's pushing me out of the way.
This way. Crash site is 5 clicks out.
Look at these fish. Let's kill them all.
Keep away from open water. We're not the only hunters.
You can't kill the fish. What about the shark?
Damn it, get the hell out of there!
Yeah, that shark didn't stand a chance. Fuck you, Jaws.
They're using sonar. Easy. Just move slow and off the ground. The foliage should help mask our signature. Hold up. Ball patrol.
Let them pass.
Looks like we got company. Let them separate.
Yeah, so this is where the Titanic went down, huh?
Move up and stay low.
I thought they said we were going to go explore where Atlantis was.
Good position.
Those guys.
And remember, bullets aren't as effective underwater. It'll take 2 or 3 before they're out. Weapons free. Nice work. Let's move through the wreck to keep cover. And watch it.
Still like to know what's up with that weird magazine.
We don't want to attract any more attention.
Where did he go? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't see a way through here.
Slow down. Stay down. Stay down.
Shoot him in the butt. Can't. I can't do it.
Not a good sign.
Hey, it's Patrick.
Oh. Close call. This way. Shit, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
We're seeing a lot of activity down here. They're salvaging parts from the wreckage.
They might be after weapons and nuclear elements still on board. We'll call it in. Good work.
I count 4. We'll take him out on your go. Weapons free!
I thought he was gonna shoot some of them.
Clear.
Guess not.
Scarecrow, this is 6-2. We're at Rally Point Bravo. 0 visual on the target.
The target is on the move. You boys need to double time it or you'll miss your shot.
Yeah, hurry it up, Keegan.
Contact. Looks like
You
they got
think?
what they came for. Find a good position to flank them. Weapons free.
And nobody'll notice him.
Looks like they know we're here.
Oh, I thought that was Keegan. Guess not. I was gonna say, what's he doing? This is like a cutscene or something? I got shot.
Weapons free. Looks like they know we're here. He's down.
I am really curious what the velocity and foot poundage of these rounds that I'm firing are. Where the fuck's that coming from? Firing weapons underwater does severely reduce their effectiveness.
Looks like they know we're here. He's down.
Oh, I can shoot them? Yeah, let's shoot them. Bitch. No, I knife you.
Got one. Area clear. On me.
What do we got here? Some ammo? You gonna give me some of those underwater grenades? No.
Okay, check your regulator.
I imagine what the
Open the cave.
blast wave for a hand grenade going off underwater would feel like if you were nearby. Oh.
Alright, we're going further down. Keep an eye on your depth gauge.
Flammable barrel underwater, but does it blow up? 9!
There she is.
Fuck you, fish.
Scarecrow, we have a visual on the target. Moving intercept.
Scarecrow.
We're picking up large sonar blasts in your area. That amount of water pressure can have lethal effects. Keep your bottles up and your heads down. Copy?
We'll go. This way. Move! Get the cover! Scarecrow, we're tracking the target, but we're unable to engage.
Roger, 2-1. Recommend recommend you pull back immediately.
Negative, negative. We'll find another way. Get inside that lighthouse. Go.
An underwater lighthouse? No way! Davy Jones in here.
There it is. Sync up on me. Okay.
I was expecting yeah, there we go. All the glass to break.
Only got one shot. Take out that ship.
Or am I supposed to hit it?
Firing.
Oh, right there.
Nice, you got it.
How much did that cost? Reminds me of an old documentary I watched about tanks and tank warfare and tanks versus new weapons and all that, and it was one of the few documentaries I watched that actually had Russian commentators on from the Russian military, and he said something that I think was more succinct and articulate than anything else I've ever heard about this field. It says it's always a battle between armor versus the weapon, and the weapon always wins. Like, you can make a tank or a ship with this much armor, but it's always going to have a weak spot. There's always going to be some sort of weapon to defeat it.
You okay?
I didn't know I had to keep pressing the right trigger here.
Stay with me. Let's get this
Drowning like that would be one hell of a way to go. I don't know, I still think burning to death would be worse than drowning.
What the? Come on, time to go.
Look at all those bodies.
Scarecrow, this is 6-2. Target has been neutralized. You're clear.
You know, something like that happened in a Norwegian fjord in World War II when the British Navy finally tracked down and put enough munitions on target to sink the Tirpitz. The Tirpitz was one of the two gigantic battleships that the Germans fielded in World War II. Battleships were kind of obsolete by that point, but they were still a threat nonetheless. Bismarck got sunk like immediately, but the Tirpitz continued to haunt the shipping lanes for, well, until they put the Tirpitz down. But I think that thing had a crew of 3,500 or something like that, and they only recovered, I think it was less than 100 people. All those dead, what are they called? The Kriegsmarine. All those dead German sailors. And if you want to bring up the whole Nazi thing, I could easily say, hey, we absorbed the Nazis after World War II. The whole Nuremberg trials, that was only for the Nazis that didn't want to play along with their new world order. But as much as I dislike the Nazis too, they were a bunch of propagandized youths that thought they were fighting for their country. And a lot of the people responsible for that propagandizing were never brought to justice. In fact, they were given new jobs in NATO. Let that one sink in. People like Reinhard Gehlen.
Get down.
It's the same thing with the Japanese. Commander of Unit 731 committed some of the worst, I would consider the worst medical experiments of the entire war, including all the shit the Nazis did with Mengele. This guy was worse. I think his name was Hiroichi. After the war, he was recruited during Operation Paperclip, and he was given a brand new job to head up the bioweapons division of Fort Detrick, Maryland. That's some punishment, let me tell you. We absorbed them all. The Italian fascists, the Nazis, the Imperial Japanese, all of them. They all became part of the rules-based international order and NATO. It's the propaganda in these types of games that props that Anglo-American empire up to be a good thing.
Area clear.
Plenty of good people living in those societies within those empires, but boy, the leadership is pure evil.
Zero contact.
And how are you to know, anyway, unless you actively start digging this shit up, because all the history we're taught is a
If
lie.
you can see him, that's a good sign. Damn it, get the hell out of Logan!
Shooting it worked last time.
Oh, shit. Easy. If you can see him, that's a good sign. Let's hope they're not hungry anymore. Hold up. That doesn't look good. We'll have to go one at a time. I'll go first.
You're gonna have a shark orgy.
Cover me.
A shorgy. Kinda reminds me of that one skit that Anthony Jeselnik did on his... Yeah, let me pronounce that last name again. Jeselnik. He had a very, very short-lived show where he did something called Shark Party.
Remember.
I don't even think you can find it on the internet now.
Damn it, get the hell... Logan! Okay, you're up. Remember, move slow and keep your distance.
But I want to cuddle with him.
Movement.
I'm just kind of gonna go for it because I don't have eyes on the back of my head.
Okay, you're up. Remember, move slow and keep your distance. Try to anticipate their movement.
I forget how fast it is those things can go underwater.
Let's go.
Apex Predator. The hell was that? Depth charges? Yep.
Stay away from the windows. Down the hatch. Move. Looks like we're in the clear. Scarecrow, this is 6-2. We're approaching Rally Point Echo. You're clear for phase 2.
Roger that, 6-2. It's good to hear from you.
I hear you.
The birds are spinning up and ready to go. We're greenlit for phase 2.
Roger that. 6-2 out.
Through it all, hanging over me like a black cloud, was Rourke. We destroyed an oil platform, lured away an entire fleet, sunk a destroyer, and I was still wondering one thing. Where's Rourke? Here? Ahead of us? Waiting? He's that good. A ghost. What happened to him? There was something in that factory. Something the Federation never wanted us to see. And we were about to find out exactly what it was.